life is not problematical. We make it problematical. Because we're all listening to something.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Emiola Morenikeji. You know me, you know that vibe. So, meet my guests. Introduce yourself. You don't know how to introduce yourself. You say your name. Oh, yeah.
My name is Daniel Chris. I'm a student and model. And what else? I think that's all. What else do I have to say?
Do you work?
No, I don't work. I school from home.
How do you take your girlfriends out?
Girlfriends.
She don't have a girlfriend. You don't have a girlfriend.
I'm single.
He's single and is searching and ready to mingle. He's a fine boy actually. See, no, speak.
You don't have to make that just me. Everybody's single.
Okay, so in today's video I'm gonna be asking Daniel some questions and he's gonna be answering. So you all get to know Daniel through my questions. Yeah, tell me about your childhood. How was it like?
Okay, the first dimension is I was the last born at that time. My mom had just 3 of us and then I was always indoors, always with my mom, and I was always playing football on the compound. That was like from my nursery to my primary school. I was a stay at home child, so they always locked me inside.
Okay, so, that's where I'm going to. Okay.
So then
you're not the street type of.
I wasn't at that time. But then, my secondary school, I went to Glorious Heights group of schools, so I don't know how to say it. Glorious Heights International College.
It's definitely a private school.
Yeah, it is. What?
I went to public school actually.
Okay. So, my secondary school was fun. Full of fun.
What kind of friends do you keep when you
my secondary school.
No, wait. Let me ask you.
Okay.
Is it the type of friends that all of you jump fence inside the school, or you actually follow the right route?
Well, we had both of them in the class. Those type of people.
Yeah, we always have them.
I wasn't always a jump fence student because only if it had to do with football.
Okay, you like football.
I played football. My secondary school.
So does that mean every footballer in secondary schools are always full fence?
No, not that. We always like to give everything for the game, thinking after secondary school we could actually have a future.
Yeah, so it could be like Ronaldo, Messi. Okay.
So we always want to put everything we've got into.
I wish somebody would tell my brother that, but then I think
no.
It might be something.
Yeah, exactly. It might work for him because
I hope so. I pray so. I pray to for him.
I pray too as well. So it doesn't kill the dream because most times when what you want doesn't come your way, it just kills you and you don't know which steps to take. So my secondary school.
Has that ever happened to you? What you want doesn't come your way then?
Yes. No, it happens to everybody. It just depends on how you deal with it.
Do you have one that has actually happened to you before? Because I have a lot of.
Okay. There's this funny experience that happened.
Tell me about it.
SS3. So I never tried to date anybody in my secondary school. Always everybody's
love.
So there was this girl. She was my junior in high school. She was in SS2. I was in SS3. Then I fell for this girl. I didn't know how, because how I did fall for her was during our exams period. They will separate everybody. They will take out a room. I take it to another class and bring in another room. They will take out, let's say, one room from SS3, go to GS1.
My one, they will ask you to line up, then you have to come in.
So that's
or according to your name.
That's how my own school. That's how we do it. So that time I was fortunate enough to have my crush in my class.
During an exam.
Yeah. So
okay.
she was in
that's
SS2. But throughout the whole experience, I could not like tell her how I felt until like after a long time, like 4 months or so. I was always talking to, like, we're always seeing each other. Hi, good morning, good morning. That was just all we did. But then, when I summoned the courage to like talk to her, it was Valentine's Day that year.
So you gave her a rose or what? Oh my God!
I packed gifts inside Baku bag.
Wait, with your pocket money?
No. My secondary school days was fun because
okay. How did you get the money to buy the gifts?
I was always pampered. My dad and mom always like. I'll go to my dad. He would give me money to like when he was around, because my dad is not always around. So anytime he's around, I get double the amount I get normally a day when I'm going to school. So what I do is, in my school, everybody knows me. Almost everybody knows that I do not spend my money during the day. It's during closing time that I will start buying things and people start begging. I'll be like, this guy is rich. Yeah, I know rich.
They'll not be like,
I'm
the rich
just,
kid.
you get,
Yeah,
so I'm always
the rich kid
smart.
vibes.
But then I had money. I was always taking money to school. Like, I was always taking like 500.
I feel you. When you're going home,
That's
then you guys will stop at
you get. So that was another way to like catch my crush. I'll be like, okay, what do you want to buy?
What do you want to buy?
You get.
And it was those 50 naira biscuits. Ah God.
So
they have used 15 naira biscuits to catch me before.
I don't like it. When I left somebody's school, that thing. So like I saved that money for a long time before Valentine's Day, like a month. I saved my whole allowance just to get that girl special things on that day. So what I bought for her was
story of his life.
I told you it's a funny experience. So what I bought for her was plenty. Like everybody was asking.
She'll not feel like the most.
Just chill. You
yeah.
will laugh. So she, like, we were asked to pick, like in a class, you will be asked to pick a partner for Valentine.
Oh,
it's always like that.
Okay.
But then I had my own partner for my own class, SS3. I bought that one.
Okay, she was in SS2.
She was in SS2. So I still picked her again. Not like listening to anybody's draft or whatever.
Yeah.
So I picked her. I was like, okay, let me just buy something for her. I bought her, I don't know what they call it, a gift card. I don't know, is it a gift card or what they call
no.
that thing that time? Like,
I found that it's one card like that they write love inside.
Get
no, not write one stupid rubbish.
Stupid rubbish shit. Get.
I know it from the depth of my heart. Now my life is.
The one I bought for her, there was rose inside it. I sprayed. There was perf in it. I still sprayed my own, like, so she would smell me. You get. I was fucking
the what?
Calm down. And then I bought her cake, a small cake. I bought her Coke,
right now.
a very big Coke. That time. These are the things I can remember. It's not everything I can remember, but I know that it was.
But things like that, then they look really expensive. Like,
I'm telling you,
bought me the old world.
I think I spent over 7,000 or so, or was it up to 7,000? Yeah,
7,000.
7K.
Like,
then yeah, imagine
like you are
so
one.
You can imagine how much I was taking to school.
Seriously.
You get so. Yeah, I bought her the gift.
That was massive.
That was my first step. I thought buying all those things for her would like make her know that I was serious.
Oh.
So she sent her friends to like, okay, before I gave it to her, when I entered the school, everybody, I don't know how the news spread that I was buying gifts for so girl, because me, I know they do girls when I was in school. So when it was that girl, everybody in the whole school was only saying senior Daniel and senior this. You get senior this.
I ate shit like that.
So my news was all over, to the extent that some teachers came to the school gates waiting for me to come in with the gifts. They wanted to see what I bought. So when I came in, they collected it from me and took it to the staff room, and then the whole teachers gathered in that staff room. I was like, this guy really likes this girl, this one. So in my mind, I was like, I don't get this girl. She no gets any reason to say no. You get?
Yeah.
So she sent her friend to like collect the gifts for me because she was shy. She couldn't come to me herself. And then I gave it to her friend. I was happy. I was like, I've already won this girl. So I was waiting. She said she was going to call me at night to talk. I was like, probably she wants to like say yes. The girl now told me that. No, she didn't call me herself. She told her friend to call me. And then her friend called me. So I was playing football with my guys in the night too. Like there was street lights on my street then. So me and some of my guys, like 5 of us, were just like playing, you know, this 2-touch, all this rubbish that time. But it was fun actually. So we're playing on the road, and then she called me. When she called me, my guys didn't even know that I left. I disappeared from their presence. Okay. They were looking for me. So me, I was in one corner sitting down, like, okay, love of my life wants to speak to me. Let me respect her. So I pick her. I'm like, hello, what's up? It was her friend. I was like, why are you calling me? What's the problem? I thought it was your friend that was supposed to call me. She was like, okay, yeah. She said I should tell you something. I was like, okay. Maybe she wants to use her friend to say yes.
Okay.
The girl was not like, so said I should tell you. I don't want to mention her name. Said I should tell you that you should stop wasting your money on her. She already has a boyfriend. You know, there's this suspense when you get a bad news. There's this suspense that just everyone will just be quiet.
Yes, exactly.
Like you don't know what to do. I was just sitting down.
You just be
the phone
like,
dropped from my hand. The phone dropped from my hand. I was just sitting there. I was just looking. My guys were like,
you almost
"Come and
cried.
play now." Crying. I was always a strong guy, but I felt like crying, to be honest. But the fact that my friends were around, I was young
you
then.
want to do...
I was now you get. I was like 15 or 14 plus in SS3. I was the youngest in the class.
Oh wow!
I was the youngest in the class.
Wow.
Everybody used
15
to
in SS3.
Not 15, 14 plus.
14.
14
okay.
plus.
You were the youngest.
I was the youngest in the class. So, and then
if you were in my set, you'd be the youngest.
So she was like, she already has a boyfriend. Stop wasting your money on her. I was like, what? I could not even cut the call or whatever. I just dropped the phone. My guys came around and were like, what's going on? I could not summon the call.
If you're in secondary school and you're trying to get that girl.
See how hard I tried to like please the girl, to like get the girl to like me. Excuse me. So she said no. And then I like myself. The way I packaged myself. On Monday, it was on Saturday night she called me. So on Monday we went back to school. I saw her, she saw me. I don't even do as if a human being passed. You get? She was like coming to thank me for the gift. I don't even give her face. You get? I was like,
fuck.
That was the first experience. Like that was my first experience.
She fucked up though.
That was the first test of my mental strength. How strong
she actually
I was
had
inside.
A boyfriend, right?
She had a boyfriend, which I don't know. They later broke up or something. I don't know. But I had plans.
Why would they not break up?
The
guys present you 7,000 naira gifts. It could be more than no.
Fuck you.
In secondary school.
You're whining me.
In secondary school. When I was in secondary school, the list I got was I think a gift card and what else did they give girls? Rose. Then one pen like that. God, there was this pen that has this fragrance. Chai. If you smell that pen, you know want to borrow people. You know what borrow.
I was only having
I was like, what the? Okay.
So, man, that experience was really bad.
Hey,
but
sorry
I dealt
about
with
it.
As I was matured. But
you tried.
My classmates didn't let me rest for like 2 months. They were always teasing me about that thing.
What did they call you?
I can't remember right now, but anytime like I had this group of friends like from my GS1 to SS3.
I have friends like that. I hate it when people tease me.
I love those guys, to be honest. Even though they tease me a lot, I can mention some of their names. We have Emmanuel, Jones, Bolanho, my best friend Erastus.
Sounds like.
Then there was Samuel Ojo. There was Tunde Ahmed, the class president.
You guys are a star.
Man, those guys laughed at me and all, but I just took it as normal shit, like normal guys shit.
So are you presently in a relationship? Like present?
I don't like to disclose things like that.
Since you cannot disclose it, let me ask you out like publicly so that everybody will know. Will you be my girl? Because right now I'm sure that as I say, you are no longer in secondary school now. If you can buy something of 7,000 naira when you're in secondary school for a girl, I mean a girl in SS2, I feel like, you know.
So you want to date me because of money?
Don't say that loud now. It's not fair if you are saying it loud. People
The
think
country is
I like this guy is a bastard.
Love dead.
No, that's a lie. I'm going to be dating you because of love. The love I have for you. For the fact that.
Why did you have to mention 7,000 naira now?
No, I'm just using it as a reference, like, you know. Stop now. Stop making me look bad. It's not fair. It's not fair. Well, let's get into the deep questions.
Alright.
When was the first time you had sex? Your daddy might be watching you.
That's why I don't even want to talk about that shit. But you know,
like for real, scared of his daddy.
I'm scared to. Not that I'm scared.
I think his dad is a military man.
No, my dad is not a military man. My dad is a custom officer, senior custom officer.
See, come and see the picture I saw. Hey.
Don't cast my daddy, I beg. My dad is a fine boy. He's my G. You get. If you check his name on my phone,
I can meet him outside and I can meet my sugar daddy.
Moving on. My dad is a custom officer, senior custom officer. And okay,
when was the first time you had sex?
question you asked.
What year?
What year?
No, not what year, sir. When?
When?
How old were you?
I was virgin years old.
Stop now, stop.
I'm saying I'm a virgin. That's what I'm saying.
I can slap you right now.
Okay. 2020. 2020.
2020?
Yeah. That was the first time.
2020?
Yeah.
2020?
Yes.
Like this?
Lockdown. That was the fun. One of the fun of the lockdown.
To be honest, this guy is a boring guy. Come up, Paro.
You want me to be casting myself on national TV? No, I'm a virgin. Like, I'm a virgin. Don't mind that.
Wait, lockdown?
Yeah, it was.
Chai, lockdown to down call level.
Don't post that.
Are you? Are you still with the girl?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Lockdown girl. Don't worry, I feel you. I like your vibe. But this guy, why now? Hey,
I am not someone that.
Everybody has had sex when they were in secondary school. You are just having one sex inside lockdown.
I did not touch breasts in secondary school. I did not touch breasts. I did not touch bum bum. Yeah, I was not that.
Your childhood was boring, then.
Not that it was boring. I wasn't that kind of person.
Okay, what do you?
It was when
what amazes you? What amazes you when you were young? Like something that you do, you be like, yeah, I just did this thing. You know that boys.
Football now. Apart from football.
God. Apart from exactly.
Apart from football. Okay, when I left secondary school, the next year when I left secondary school, I went to one lesson like that, one jam lesson, because my dad withdrew me from the school I was attending that time. I was a student of OU, Olabisi Onabanjo University. So he withdrew me. I was like, he doesn't want me to continue there. I should.
Why?
I had issues with cultists.
Oh.
So like.
Beware of cultists. I mean, so, damn. You guys are amazing. I mean.
To be honest, so I told him about it, and then he said I'm his first blood. He doesn't want anything to happen to me, so he wants me to be where.
Sweet daddy.
So, and what was the question again? I forgot.
I said, what amazes you? When you were young.
Girls.
But you just said you've never touched breast before. So how do they? Okay, just look at them from afar and you're like, oh my god.
Like I like people that.
What's your ideal type of girl?
My ideal type of girl is a person that is. Her first impression must be very nice.
Was my first impression nice?
It was nice. If it was not nice, I won't be here.
So does that mean we still have a future?
Then the next thing.
Does that mean we still have a future?
Do you have to answer that? Calm down. Let's finish this. We'll talk about that one.
Oh, you said we'll talk about it separately. I might be the lucky girl, you know. So if you are still crushing, just so that it's 50-50. Oh. I can get the guy before you get the guy.
My DM is open.
Why would you be saying that now? When I'm here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't like
to
it.
only
Don't
you
do
now.
that.
Just you. You get.
You said only me.
Okay, so then I told you first impression. Then secondly,
I love the way he talks. Yeah, it's cute.
we're on live TV.
What's this now?
When we finish, we'll talk about that one. Second thing must,
this we'll talk about that one. It's not much now.
Second thing must, like, don't let me speak rubbish English.
You have not said what amazes you.
I'm still talking. The second thing is, I told you, girls, ladies.
Okay. So you're a G type of girl. Your first impression must be good.
Yeah. And I like girls that smell nice.
Do I smell nice?
You do. If you don't, I've been saying all these things. I won't be here. So, like, if you smell nice.
If you are crushing on me, just know that I smell nice because they said I smell nice.
If you smell nice, I'm very sensitive to smell. Like,
yeah,
odor,
you said so.
or, I don't
yeah,
know,
we mentioned it.
aroma, whatever.
The first time I met.
So I'm very sensitive to that. That's second. And anyone that smells nice has to be clean. So
Yeah.
basically, number 2 is just be clean. If you're fucking clean, come on. We have a future.
Do I have to be beautiful?
No. You do not have to.
Lucky
be,
you, I'm beautiful.
I know. You do not have to be. That's the kind of person I am. People don't actually believe it. But if I see what I like in you, I don't care about your looks or whatever. If you don't have ass, you don't have
Does she
breast.
have to be outspoken?
Yeah, you have to talk to me. You have to talk. Yes,
Both
I
of
like
us
people.
cannot be boring, you know.
Exactly. I don't like a situation whereby I'll be the one talking.
Yeah.
No, we keep the convo going together.
Exactly,
I say
thank
things, you
you.
say things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I know that
and
kind of vibe too.
Another thing is, people that talk too much don't like to listen. So there must be an understanding between the both of us. You must listen. Sometimes when I talk, when I correct you, you listen. When you correct me, I will definitely listen.
Yeah.
And I will take to your corrections and correct whatever you don't like that I'm doing. So that's another thing. Outspoken. You must be outspoken. Another thing is, you must have the zeal to, like, make me. No, I'm not trying to prioritize relationship. Like, I must see something in you that drives me. Not just love,
something
love,
something
kiss,
that wants
whatever
me
bullshit, all those.
to be a better person,
You
to
get,
do more, to
be more than
great.
what I am right now.
Yeah,
You must
yeah.
motivate me. I'll
Yeah.
definitely motivate you.
Yes.
I'm not asking
I
for
love that.
100% support, but there are sometimes, because nobody is perfect, I believe.
Yeah, nobody's
So
perfect.
sometimes I might want something from you and you don't give it to me. I understand.
Yeah.
That's why I said you must be outspoken. So when you talk to me, I understand. Not that you keep quiet and expect me to understand your quietness. No, don't try that shit with me. So you have to push me. You have to drive me to be a better person. That's another criteria. Another thing, you must be able to cook, because I did chop fire.
Wait, can you cook?
I cook.
Only Indomie.
No. I cook. Oh, eh? I have 5 younger brothers.
I
So
did chop fire. Me, I'm lazy. I don't know how to cook. Oh, so if you want to choose me, you better be.
no, not that. See, if you don't know how to cook, you will learn. If you are ready
If
to
you
learn,
teach me,
then there's a
I'm ready
future.
to learn.
I cannot teach you.
Why not?
That's your mother's job. That's not my job.
See this? Ha!
Me say I'm still learning. So
Mommy, where are you?
novice cannot be teaching novice how to
Mommy, where are you?
burn the house. You get? So
No,
don't come and
it's a lie. I
teach
can
you how
actually
to
cook now. I can cook.
No, not just any type of food. I
What
love local delicacies. Like There's this.
While I talk say you won't get boyfriend though. Hey.
Just listen that. There's this rice my mom used to cook with palm oil.
So I'll go and learn from your mom.
No, I'm not saying you should learn from your mom. They are. You don't know. You might cook your own and I might. No, it's not possible. I cannot leave my mother's rice for another girl's rice. It's not possible. My mother's rice is my mother's rice. I will eat it anytime, any day. I love my mother's rice.
If I cook and your mommy cooks,
I will eat her own first now. Now she born me. They whine me.
ha.
I love my mom.
I'm a jagon.
I'm a jaw. I'm an outspoken person. I'll tell you. I've told you now. I love my mother's
This
rice.
guy is serious. Like
I love my mom.
Hey.
Like.
Who does not? Okay.
Do you know
What happened?
the bullshit I put her through at my young age? Do you know what that woman has taken?
Tell me about it.
I'm crazy. I was fucking
What's
crazy.
the craziest thing you've ever done that got her really mad?
My mom, okay. Yeah, she sent me one time like that to go and buy. Then we used to use one stove like that, kerosene. when I was young.
Yeah.
So she sent me to go get kerosene just in front of the house. So there was one baba near my house that has this PlayStation PS2. Hey, my guys that plays PS2 guy, no game beat that game, to be honest. Even if there's PS100, I don't care. PS2 is still the king, to be honest. I played that game.
I don't know much about PS,
Oh
but I feel
God.
like you guys can relate.
So I instead of going to where she sent me, I went to the PlayStation shop and I stayed there for 3 hours. I did not know that I was there. See, this is just one of what I've done. I've done a lot, to be honest. I stayed there for 3 hours playing game. I used the money she gave me to go and buy kerosene. I told
To play PS.
To play PS. I was
Fuck the what?
So when I came back, I collected the kerosene on credit because I knew I was going to get money to pay back. You get. So when I got into the house, she was standing, was looking at me, and I was like, "This is your kerosene." You know, there's this. So I'm always saying this thing. There's a suspense before bullshit happens. There's always a suspense where you have to choose either you run or you wait or you die. If you die, just die, because some mothers are different. Like mothers are different generally.
Some of them go and carry.
Some of them, if they want to beat you and you just fall down and just stay there like that, she might change her mind and be like, if I touch this boy now, you might die.
Yeah.
Some mothers are always tying their wrapper ready to follow you. That's the kind of mother I have. I didn't know she had already changed to skirt. This one was always wearing wrapper, tying wrapper. But that night, she changed to trouser, waiting for me at the door.
Yeah.
So when I came in, I dropped the kerosene. You know, I was very smart. I just entered. I stood very far away from her. I just dropped the kerosene. I was moving back. So I was like,
I can't imagine that.
where are you going to? I was like, no, this is your kerosene. This is just what you sent me. The next thing, as I look back, like she don't pick race, she don't run. And my mom was slender, like she's slender. That time now she don't chop up, she don't get money. So she's a little bit fat now. But then my mom was an athlete, to be honest. And she followed me.
Treble.
She caught me before I could, because then our gate, there's this padlock. We had one neighbor like this that she took it upon herself to always watch that gate. If you pass, you must lock it. If you don't lock it, she will call you back. If you don't answer, she will call my dad.
Do you have neighbors like that?
That woman, Auntie Funke. Hey! Oh my God, that woman, she was crazy. Like, she took it on herself to watch that gate. So I was struggling with the gate, to open the gate. I just heard a voice, make sure you lock that gate if you pass. So that thing just killed the running by in my body. So I just had to wait. And then I was still struggling with the gate when my mom caught me. She took me inside, put me under her skirts, and under her trousers, sat down on me, and beat the living hell out of my body that day. She tore my body, like she used wire. Hey God, mothers. She used wire to bulala my life that day. So
But I had when it comes
so
to
many
taking care of you,
cuts.
actually.
I had so many cuts on my body.
Ha!
The next day when I woke up, she came to me.
It.
she actually came to me because I was the last born actually, so there was nothing she could do to me that would last like that. So she came to me and was begging me. I was like, see my skin. See my skin. She was like, hey, don't worry, what do you want? I said, give me money. I want money. I want to buy ice cream or something. I had made up.
Do you take video mic then?
It's not video mic. Bobo!
Yeah! Bobo! Hey! Who doesn't like Bobo? I love Bobo. Yeah.
Oh my god. We use that
this
bottle
guy.
to play.
Okay.
I don't know if any of you know Colo Beating. I was the king of that game.
You have killed it.
Bobo 15 naira. If I drink the Bobo like, see, to the extent of you buy Bobo, you drink finish, you pack it, you keep it. Empty can, empty bottle, you keep it.
Yeah.
So that if this one spoiled,
my brother does that.
You take another one. Don't worry. I have another one. Wait, I'm coming. You will think it's something that is very, very.
It gives kids joy. Like there's this kind of joy that you derive from that game.
I don't know the kind of games people right now are playing, like children now are playing. But then it was fun.
Do they play now? What do you think?
They're playing truth or dare now.
It's true. Small.
There's no fun in that shit. It's just for the night. I
think we had the most fun when we were young.
Yeah, because do you know why?
Why?
We have memories. We made memories. We didn't just play.
Yeah, we made memories. What's your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory.
Yeah, something you can remember that you never forget about your childhood.
My childhood. Na ball matter.
Hey.
I have good memories and I have bad memories.
I cannot have a boyfriend that will be playing PS all day and will not even look at me for once because of PS.
No, I'm not. I play video games very well, but when it comes to my girl,
if you want to play video game, let's play it together. It's not like you now stay with me. Yes.
Wait. You say we should play together. If we are playing and I beat you like 200, will you want to play again? I'm using it to practice
that's
that.
The only way now.
You
that's the way.
You would deny me sex.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
It's true. I'll not be in a good mood actually.
Exactly. So that's why guys,
I'll be like, don't come to me. Don't touch me.
If you want us to play video games together, you pick the game, not me. I won't pick the game. You pick the game. When you pick the game, I want a game whereby you have to beat me.
No, we can actually beat each other and be like, nah, I can beat you.
It's obvious I will always beat you in any game. That's it. The guy is always beating the girl.
It's a lie.
But we have some mad
I have a girl,
gamers.
Dara. She will beat you in any game. Especially Mortal Kombat. Hey! No. She will beat you like
Mortal Kombat of pad is not interesting. Go and play Mortal Kombat on phone. Go and play Mortal Cyrax.
I'll go and download it.
Oh my god. Not Android phone, button phone. Mortal Kombat on button phone. Oh
what?
My god.
You have Mortal Kombat on button phone.
Oh my god. What was your childhood like? Damn.
Okay, wait. I remember, but then I didn't know it was Mortal Kombat.
No, it was fucking interesting.
There was this name for it now. Sofan Kinikon, Soft Kinikon.
Me, I can't.
Sofan Ru Abi Soft.
Okay, Sefan. That's where we download games now. Sefan.ru.
I shall know that's what I used to call it. I call it Sefan Ru. Everything.
Let me tell you a secret. We download.
Oh, Joy, it's popcorn. It's popcorn. No, don't mind. It's popcorn. It's popcorn. Go and chop popcorn. When you are playing Mortal Kombat, just go and buy popcorn. Chop. Nothing else. Just
KG, it's not me.
What?
I was not
Let's
bad.
Forget it.
Okay. My favorite childhood memory.
I don't actually believe you just had sex last year. Like, no.
I did not have sex, so I was just messing with you. Can you stop bringing up that part, please? I'm begging you.
I'll still bring it up as long as it annoys you.
I'm not talking with you. You beg me.
Yeah, baby.
So, my favorite childhood memory was... Oh, yeah. When I told you my childhood had different dimensions. There was a dimension where we fought to be honest, as a child, like a boy in the area. I had this friend.
I was always fighting with my cousin Dean.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of fight.
What kind of fight then?
I'm fine today.
Like real.
No, wait, me. I know they fight, but I dey mobilize. You understand? I'll bring out my sergeant, my corporal, my major. Like, I'll not stay in the middle. So anything we want up before you get to me, I will run jackpot. You understand? That's
So
that was
your
my
sergeant and your corporal.
They will die for me, doesn't concern me.
Okay.
But because they will still chop for me, no matter my dad comes back. My dad is someone that whenever he's coming back, he
He's
buys,
always buying something.
and the things are always in more than enough. So I have to take some, I'll steal some and share to my
It's
friends.
only
So
mom
you
that
get.
does that.
So I had this friend. He's still my very, very good friend right now. Femi, light, fine boy. Femi dealt with me when I was small. Femi will go to another street and go and look for one. Either he go and find trouble, maybe beat up somebody,
Trouble finds him.
or you go and look for one girl. There's one girl in that place he used to go and look like, and those guys are always looking at that girl. Like one of them is dating that girl. So the girl was not falling for Femi because Femi was fucking fine. Then light
So
guy.
that means then you were not fine.
I was fine, no, but I had class. You get. I was butting now, so I didn't have to like do any girl in that
You
place.
still get class.
After that experience with my secondary school, I didn't look at any girl for like a year or so. I just left everything that had to do with girls.
You
Till
just
I
killed the
entered,
boy's dream.
you get.
Time.
So, because I didn't know what relationship was then, I didn't take it serious. I was just this guy that was just free with everybody, play with everybody, spend for everybody then.
Chai. I wish I knew you were with
So, Femi
you. That
went.
spent high. But don't worry, I won't be so harsh because me I would
The
have
country
paid
is
you.
hard though. I'm still saying it.
Why are you like this? See, don't mind this guy, oh.
The country was not hard then, no. Then I could still spend 20 naira. Now, pure water is 20 naira, just one. Then I'll buy 4.
It's true.
My primary school, I'll buy 3.
That was mad.
There was this biscuit I used to buy for 5 naira. Speedy. They still sell it now.
Hey!
Speedy biscuit 3. I buy 3.
Do
I buy
you
one
use
pure
it
water.
to make that chocolate?
Oh my God.
Hey! No, that cake.
You melt
With
it. Me, I used to put it in between.
You now put
Coaster.
milk.
You know Coaster biscuit?
Yes.
I'll put it.
You
I'll now
melt
take
it, you
another
turn
one.
it to chocolate.
You get,
Now-
I'll
yeah.
now-
Now
It's like burger. Ah, God, we're crazy then, man.
Hey!
So, Femi,
Childhood memories.
Femi was very stubborn, to be honest. Till now, he's still this guy. Like if he's talking to you now and you're not like flowing with him, he will just say something stupid. That will just you will block him.
Okay.
And he's someone that's like, once you block him, he won't even check to know. Like you won't know who blocked who first from the both of you. I don't know how he does that
I
stuff.
don't understand.
He will talk to you. If you don't give him the same vibe, you will think he blocked you, and you will have to block him.
Oh,
So we won't know who blocked who. He was this kind of guy that is no, not was. I beg, he's not dead. Femi is alive and kinking. I beg. So he's this kind of guy that he doesn't give a damn about whatever anybody thinks or says. He just gives it back to you hot. He doesn't care.
Back to back.
Femi till now doesn't like. He doesn't have a girl that he has spent 1 year with. Like they've done anniversary with. I'm not sure of 6 months. I'm not sure.
Have you
of
ever
3
done
months.
an anniversary with?
Yeah, I did.
What the fuck? I have never done that shit before. I mean, like, no.
Don't try to make me jabber. I'm not jabbering yet. Calm
No,
down.
you jab already.
But not now. We're still in the early stage.
I don't like that fact that this guy does not jabber. Why is it like that?
Calm down. We still jabber. We're still jabber. We still have time. Don't worry.
You said I was on way to go actually.
Exactly. So, Femi would go and look for trouble. And then there was this guy used to beat up that time, Sunday. He beat Sunday that time and then he ran to me. I was sitting outside listening to music with my phone, my itel, 33, is it 3310? One itel like that has blue, button phone, it had blue, it had red. One itel like that. If you type Sefan, thank you for reminding me.
Hey,
www.sefan.com.
yes. Something about this
2 seconds, it would bring everything, everywhere will burst. You understand?
It is on me. Me, I should know that I used to play game. It's only. We'll see.
She's speechless.
Mommy, please don't watch this. Don't watch this video.
Femi ran to me one time like that. I was sitting outside listening to music. Femi came. I was like, Hafa. Then he come. I said, Then he come. We Hafa, go call Shegu. Call this guy. Call that guy. Call. We're like 7. We're like 7. And I sat there in the middle. There was one woman that used to sell drugs, one chemist like that in front of my house. So she was going to shop that day. I sat down. She had one gangster like this. I sat down on it. My guys were here. Four of them.
Okay.
Three other guys were here. So you get freestyle. sat down, we're looking, we're observing now. Those ones stood on me, I crossed my leg, I was looking, I was like, oh yeah, now, let what's happen now. So those guys came, were like, where's that idiot that was fooling out people? I was like, Shegun, deal with that guy. You get? Now so far it's begin big. I was like,
OTJP. Oh, wait there.
Me, I was there now. Me and Femi were like, Femi, Alpha, we don't go fight too. Femi, if anything so get ready. I
hate people like this.
So those other guys now like put mouth into like the fight that was happening between Shegun and the other guy. So my other guys, my corporal, my major, and my colonel, I told them to go and like settle that. So when they were fighting, people now gather. So when I saw that the fact that people were gathering, me, I don't wait. Like my shadow was not even there. To be honest,
they will not even mention your name.
I don't JP. Since me and Femi, since Femi passed like this, I passed. Okay, I've remembered another childhood memory that will surprise you. I passed like this. Femi passed like this. They did not see us.
Have you ever set a girl up before, like a group of boys?
Have I done that shit? No, I did it very well in lesson.
Tell me about one.
I did it very well.
Tell me one.
You remember there was this video that went viral one time that someone was like talking to someone and then the kind of vibe she gave to him was not like, no, it's not you, it's the next person I was talking to. A lot in that lesson. There was this girl I was crushing on. No, one of my guys was crushing on her. And then he like came to me because in lesson I was like one of the boss for women issue. Like if there's any girl that's like trying to prove like she's come and tell me. I was just gonna sit down beside her. Like there was this new girl that was always acting up, like giving every other guy bullshit. I sat down beside her. I was like, hey, what's up? Let's talk. How are you? My name is Daniel. What's your name? She told me. I'm like, okay, fine, cool. Are you new here? I'm asking a foolish question. Someone that I just saw like 2 days ago that came in. So you know, like there's some kind of question you ask a girl and she'll be like be prone to answer and then start up a conversation. So we talked and talked. She ended up giving me her number that day. Do you believe that I did not text her? The next day I acted
that thing annoys me. Why will you collect my number and you're not texting me?
I acted like I did not know her. I was like, guy, this is the girl you are talking about. This is her number. Yeah, go and text her. They ended up dating, told them. So I was the one that did the work. So that was like literally what I went to lesson to do, but I was still focused on what I was doing, like my jam.
Did you pass?
My first jam I had 257.
Yeah. 257. Small.
Not really.
I mean to have added not really now.
I played football like mad during my lesson days.
Football is in your head.
No, I love football. To be honest, I love football. I've had many injuries. Last 3 months, I had to stay away from football for like a month because I noticed my ankles. I had issues with my two ankles. They were not moving well with me, so I had to stop. So that was the only time I stopped playing football.
Story of his life.
Shut up. So.
Did you hear that? No, you did not.
Okay, they didn't hear it. Okay.
No, you cannot hear that.
So I told you about one of my childhood memories. So we actually JP'd out of that place. We could not stay and completely fight. So another one was like a year later. Me and Femi we have been like this for like I think 7 or 8 years now. I had another friend, Andre. He's an artist now. He sings, he raps. Andre. So, but when I was in that area, we didn't like really have memories together.
Do you still have those friends now?
I do.
Together?
Till death. I do. Because I can't let them go. They know too much. Is it that they die?
Hey.
That's the only way.
I hope you guys are watching this right now. This guy is a bastard. He doesn't like you.
What? Someone like Andre say will not talk. Are you mad? Not too much, guy. No, I don't trust you. You stay with me forever. Like don't forever.
We have to be friends.
You
forever
get?
Is the deal.
That is the kind of friendship I like to keep. But
me too. But my friends don't get to stay for long.
Yeah,
Probably
because they are people you're supposed to keep as acquaintances, not friends.
Yeah.
So you end up giving your all for them, and then you don't get what you give them.
Exactly.
That is just.
And there are actually some people that you are not supposed to like tell them the story of your life. But when you do, you end up regretting it.
Because you tell them when you have you tell them your problems.
Don't get too free with everybody.
See, the thing is, I noticed something. I found this out like a few days ago. I told one of my friends. I was like, when you're having issues, don't tell people.
Yeah.
If you tell people, you know, as you're having that issues, you are in pains. So if you tell them, once you guys have a fight or anything,
they might bring it up.
They will bring it up, and it will hurt you more than
you get when it's happened.
You get, so you can be free with someone and not tell the person anything about you.
Yeah.
Do you get? So, but me, I believe in making memories. I don't like phone friendship. I hate it. I hate it when someone is always texting me on phone. Like, I don't like it.
So you love memories?
Yeah, I like to make memories because we don't know. Maybe we'll see each other tomorrow. So those memories will stand as.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, not God now. It's only God that knows.
I said I hope. Did I say that?
Okay. No, you say I pray.
No, I will.
You will.
I will.
Amen. I won't die. Why are you?
I can't die now.
Why even saying me? No, we will see. I hope I see you tomorrow. Why dieting it to me? No, I know they die. I never do. I never do it. I want to. So
where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, I'll be one of the hottest guys on Instagram.
Hi.
If not the hottest. If Instagram gives awards,
I think you're actually cute, so don't worry.
You miss a lot of gives awards, I will collect in the next 5 years. Like, I like to see myself. I like to place myself high, in a high place. So
that makes sense.
I think less of people's opinion. I think less of their opinions. I think more of myself and my.
Does the award get to you? Like
getting award?
No, the awards. Like
okay, people's okay.
Probably when something happened and everybody's kind of like against you, then they start talking.
Do you know? That's what I love. I'm this kind of person that whenever you speak against me, I tend to surprise you. With my success. That is what I like to do. Like whenever I feel like you are giving me bad energy, I won't talk.
If you feel like I can't make it, then I'll prove to you that I can't.
Another thing is I like to listen to negative energy, but I don't let it get to me. I like to listen to it so I'll know where to correct myself, to make that person feel bad, to crush the person's feelings, like hold the person in my hand.
That makes sense.
So that the person's blood's gonna dry. You understand? So I like to listen to the bad things. I like to listen to the bad things they say about me, but I don't let it get to me. I don't let it stop my drive. You get my vibe. I don't let it stop it. I don't let it get to me.
What's one of the things that you procrastinate?
Procrastinate?
Yeah. Do you ever procrastinate? Like
in law school, in mommy now. I'm bad in law school.
Okay. Like you want to do something. You said you want to create a YouTube channel too, right?
I wanted to, but
you keep procrastinating. Like, okay, I'll do this when I was young. I wanted to have a YouTube channel, but that was when I was young. When I was like around that 13, but I was like, no. When I grow up, when I'm 14, then I'll do it. Then when I became 14, I was waiting till 15. So then like that.
Going. Do I have anything I procrastinate about that I will do? Yeah, I keep on saying I'll go into music, but then I keep on killing that.
Can you sing?
I sing.
Give me a freestyle.
No, not now. I don't know. I get shy, but before the end of the show, I will sing. Don't worry. I promise.
Okay.
Just remind me. I will sing, but I'm not in the singing mood now because my voice is fucking good. Come on, I don't like to. To be honest, if you hear me sing, you'll love me more. Like you'll be like, this guy is 100% what I want. You get?
This guy really plays himself high. Like he feels himself a lot too.
Me spec. I'm just joking, to be honest. No. So that is just the only thing I think that I always. Yes, I want to. The problem I have is not singing, it's writing songs. It's hard for me. Other people, they can write songs and most of them cannot sing. To be honest, you have to say the truth. But most people can sing but don't know how to write songs. I don't know how to do it. I've tried it times without number. I tend to do covers of songs. I have a cover of
I write a lot of scripts, but I'm not sure if I'm really, really that good in acting.
But to be honest, if you don't try it, you won't know.
Yeah.
My song,
I'll give it a try one day.
My singing career, I'm going to, I think this next month, I'm going to try something new. I'm gonna go to the studio.
I'll remind you.
No, you don't need to remind me. Come.
No, I will definitely.
I'll go to the studio and just bring up something, just drop something. You get? The problem I have is not the fact that I don't want to do it, it's the fact that how are people going to react to it? That stuff, sometimes it kills me.
It's just like when I started this show. I'm like, what will people say? Are they going to subscribe? Are they going to like? Are they going to comment?
They don't engage. The kind of people.
Why do you think people don't help each other? Like, they don't help each other grow. They feel like, I don't know. It's as if you feel like, okay, when she becomes a celebrity, or when she becomes someone in life, she will not remember me.
That's
so
bullshit.
we don't help each other. Why?
That's bullshit.
Check all these influencers now. They help each other.
They help each other now.
They help each other. They follow each other.
The thing is, we have a lot of bad energy.
It's everywhere, man.
But our own, is too much. And most of us are not exposed. That's it. We tend to just work with the surroundings we have. In our comfort zone. You get? Yeah. Most times this thing happen like... If you want to go, you have to leave your comfort zone. Exactly. Strangers. It's only strangers that will see something good in you and appreciate it. Or your loved ones. See, your friends that you grew up together might not actually help you. They might not be able to help you. But you see a stranger that you just met for a day. Exactly. Just few minutes might be your helper. Yeah, true. I'm not a fan of bad energy. If you have anything you want to like promote, like send it to me. I will post it. I don't care. I don't have anybody that I block from viewing my status. I don't do that shit. Whatever. You believe in God? My maker. Why? I believe I love God. You see that man there? I love him. I love him so much. I love your vibe. I love that spirit. Man, what he has done for me, nobody has ever done it for me. Yeah, I can't tell it all. That man brought me into this world. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy. He created me. No. We have to start taking God seriously. To be honest, it's not as if you shouldn't do things of the world. No, your flesh is of the world. You have to do things to satisfy your flesh. But whenever it comes to things of God, don't joke with it. Don't joke. I don't joke with God though. Don't joke with God. That's just what I would say. So, next question. Do you have another question you want to ask? You can ask. Oh, you're looking pretty. You're looking pretty. Okay. You guys will not allow me to talk. Okay, so guys, you know what? We'll continue this on my next episode. Make sure you watch this to the end. I'm sure you're bored to the end, Seth. You definitely watch to the end. It's very interesting. We have a cute guy. Who knows to say fine boy? But who knows to say fine girl like me? Yeah, you're pretty. Say it again. You're beautiful. Say it again. You're beautiful. Say it again. You are fine. Bro, from beautiful to you are fine. You're pretty. Yeah. I believe everyone is because God doesn't make mistakes. Shut up, I am. Yeah, God doesn't make mistakes. You know what he's doing, man. Yeah. It's smarter than you. Oh, yeah. Way smarter. He created you. Make sure you like this video, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up to his like now, what else? Hit subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And turn on post notification so you get notified each time I post. If you want to see this, do it again. What's your name again? Daniel Chris. Is your name Daniel Chris or Chris Daniel? Daniel Chris. I'm not Chris Brown. Daniel Chris. I thought you were. I'm actually.
He's Daniel.
I have an Igbo name, but you'll hear it in the next episode if you want to.
So make sure.
I will say it now. So
Make sure you watch
to
this
tune in.
episode and watch out for our next episode.
And you can follow me on Instagram.
I'll leave his handle in
If
the
you want my
description
WhatsApp
box.
number too. I'm available for enjoyment. I'm available for deals. I'm available for
Wait, when you said enjoyment, what do you mean?
anything fun now. Anything fun.
I'm a child of God. I don't understand what it means. So
Check dictionary.
okay, so guys, I'll see you in my next episode. Make sure you watch out. See you later.